You ever realize once you stop doing something for a while, it starts getting harder once you get back into it? It's kind of like going to the gym for the first time in like 4 months, and you try to hit that bench. It's only like 50 pounds, but instead of doing like 15 reps, you only do like 13 or 12. You lose like some of that strength. That's how it feels recording videos sometimes. Like I don't have the same, what is it, like energy as I did before. Maybe because I'm bald. I lost all my hair and I'm just extremely bald right now. I was way more bald before, but now at least it's growing in. It's like a kind of buzz cut now. Either way, it was definitely worth it. I feel somehow more confident than I did with that hair. So I'm not gonna keep it shaved. There's no way. No way. Let it grow out. It's gonna end up better. Way worth it. Way worth it. Please, please, everybody should one time in their life buzz their hair or shave. Shave is kind of crazy. Shave might be a bit excessive. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Hopefully not. And maybe I'm crazy when I realize that I've been spending hundreds of hours reading crazy types of manga. Manga such as, I'm going to literally list them off right here, somewhere around here. I don't know where that's going to be, because I can't remember all of them. I don't really speak Japanese well. I can barely speak Japanese. I don't even speak Japanese. I took 2 language classes in Japanese, but I can't remember anything. So I'm not going to be able to pronounce names fully. I can't remember the 20 to 30 I've read and completed. But right now I'm on one called To Love Ru. It's a pretty trash manga because within like the first 80 chapters, there is no progress between the main character and like the second girl. And it's sickening to me. I can't. How do I do this to myself? I don't know. Why do I do this? It's happened multiple times. The same archetype of main character. He always has a girl that he likes and he never says anything. Never says anything. Maybe because I kind of relate to that. But Jesus Christ, man, like what is going on? If I'm not trying to read my own life story here, man. Jesus, I want actual fiction, actual good quality fiction. I've yet to find an ecchi manga that has good, compelling story with breasts. And hopefully I don't ever find that, because I might get lost in the sauce again. I mean, I haven't read To Love Ru in like 2 days, so I'm pretty good off that, though. Do not get into that coping mentality of weaning off of pornography, weaning off of like jacking off and stuff like that, and then just going straight to like soft core. It's really not worth it. It's pretty much the same thing, almost, except for you're not seeing like pure vag or nothing, man. You're still seeing like nipples and all. It's like, it's basically the same thing. Come on, just come on. Let's go cold turkey. Like, wean yourself off of that in another way. It's not worth it, man. That's why I recommend, if you're trying to stop beating off, do it gradually. Like, let's say you have been jacking off like 3 times a day, right? Start doing twice, once, and specifically what you beat off to. You could beat off to like some crazy stuff the first time. Second time, you start going to like some more like vanilla stuff, right? You're not getting into that Funari stuff, man. You're getting that pure vanilla category. Third time, do it to picture. Why not? Just do it to picture. When was the last time you jerked off to picture, man? Like, come on, keep it a bean. It's like, you were like 14 or something, right? It's been a while. You're like a newspaper or something. And then the next day, try doing it 2 times. Like I said, and then 1 time. And then eventually, you're going to get to the point where you're going to have to jack off to your imagination. And that will be the longest time you've jacked off ever. It will be 1 hour. I'm telling you, it's going to be 1 hour, man. 1 hour. It's going to be rough, and you're not going to want to do it after that. When it becomes an actual struggle to do so, you're not going to want to do it. Because then it takes the fun away. You'd be like, oh yeah, why not? Why do I even want to do this? Only for that little bit of pleasure. It's really not worth it. So eventually you're going to stop doing it altogether. And realize you have so much more time in the day. So much more time in the day. And now you can feel free to pursue what you actually care about before you get drafted in the military, because that's what's going to be happening soon. I guess this buzz cut was actually worth something, man. I don't know. It's like once you have nothing, you start resorting to things such as pleasure to hide away from your incessant pain. and true goals. So maybe that might be for you, or it's maybe just for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one just reading hundreds of hours of girls showing nipples and stuff like that to this one dude. He automatically gets everybody in the start of the manga because he's such a great person. Not really going through much development stuff. But to be fair, I'm going to give credit where credit's due. There has been a few that I've read that's pretty good, where the character does develop, and he doesn't start off getting like 7 harem girls. One I'm going to list down below, maybe. I don't freaking know. I don't know if I want you to go down that path, because you might get stuck just like me. It's called World's End Harem Fantasia. It is like the sequel to World's End Harem, which is a disgusting, absolutely terrible anime first and foremost. And the manga is kind of slightly better, but it kind of is not worth 130 chapters just for a sad, pitiful ending. Pitiful, disgusting ending. Poor childhood friends, that's all I'm going to say. But World's End Harem Fantasia is pretty good. So if you're into that stuff, read it. Just know, I'm going to warn you, you might fall down the rabbit hole like me. Might search for other ecchi mangas that might be just as good. Not going to be better. That's probably top 3. This is probably top 3. And then you're going to be reading 20, 30, 40, and then here goes your summer, man. Oh, shoot, 18. Like I said, you're in the draft now. You don't know what to do. And you die in battle. Grunt. That's it. Just go snap. Like it's nothing. Your whole life is but a speck. Like Omni-Man said. Humans, man. This is just a good lubrication video for me. I mean, it's not like anything crazy. My first video back in like 3 days. 3 days, wow. 3 months. So eventually I'm going to get back into it and make some better videos. I finally found a place I can have peace and quiet to myself without being interrupted by trains or birds or people. At least until I get my own place and stuff. So that's going to be great. Great. Maybe upgrade the camera, maybe the microphone eventually. My hair eventually grows back, which is going to be amazing, because it needs to grow back as soon as possible, man. Because this is not peak lady killer. And I'm going to be completely honest, I do feel better about this now. I started recording for a couple minutes. So as long as I keep on doing this, gradually it's going to get better and better. I'll keep moving my way up towards the top eventually. Totally worth it. It's going to be so worth it, man. So worth it. All right, later.